The internet is officially dead. Scotland killed it. As in this Monday, they passed a law. It's called the Hate Crime and Public Order Bill. Basically, whatever they don't like for you to say on the internet, they will ban. The language is super general. Anything can fit in there. So now they have complete control of the internet. And this is very concerning, but not for everyone. You know, my friend right here wrote a great article about how people that are rich, powerful, they're, above the law as usual. Because rules for me, not for thee.
Yep.
Connor, take it away.
Yeah. So, like Humberto was saying, the Scottish public law
Hate Crime and
Public Order Act
bill.
It's a bill.
Because they're British.
It just took effect on April 1st. It adds protections or protections against hatred based on transgender identity and a bunch of other protected groups. Racial hatred's been outlawed since like the 80s, but this is the new thing. And then a misogyny law protecting women is forthcoming. You know, they had to take care of the transgenders before the women.
Priorities.
Case in point,
Well, those are women.
J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, who is, as I'm sure we all know, a radical feminist who is extremely liberal, but for some reason is now an ally of the right wing because of her stance on transgenderism. So she posted a whole thread as soon as the law took effect, saying, here's a list of all the men in Scotland who have identified as women after committing sex crimes. It's a couple dozen of them.
Oh,
And she goes
really?
through, like, this guy raped 3 12-year-old girls and then changed his identity to a woman, and he went to jail in a women's prison.
Wow.
Or like people who escape charges and everything.
And I love this. This is a beautiful plot twist. The PM or Prime
Yeah,
Minister.
I wanted to get to that because her challenge was, like, as she concluded that, she was basically dared the Scottish police to arrest her when she got back. And
they were super quick to say that they will not arrest her. They passed a law. She taunted them with all the guys are, identifying as females. And then this happens. It's beautiful.
It's a glorious win-win because either they prosecute her and cause international backlash against this author that everybody really likes, or they don't prosecute her, and then that's where the bar is set. So now they can't go after anybody else for posting anti-trans stuff too.
Good.
But within the first 48 hours, Scottish police received over 4,000 incident reports.
Of what?
Of different hate crime stuff. Like, this guy said this, and it's mostly activists
good. They're
seizing on it.
overflowing the
They're
system.
overwhelmed.
Good.
And it's hilarious because there were more reports filed against Scottish First Minister Humza Yousaf than against even J.K. Rowling.
Wow.
This is a separate article. There were a lot filed against Yousaf, specifically over a speech he gave before the Scottish Parliament in 2020, where he stood up and ranted for 5 straight minutes about how there are too many white people in the Scottish government.
Whoa.
To clarify, the last census has the Scottish population at 96% white. So the Pakistani First Minister of Scotland thinks there are too many white people running the government.
There's too many Pakis in the Pakistani government.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
How is he even in charge?
96% white?
Now,
But imagine, but it's a white country, like it's a European country. Like imagine, like my joke there was, imagine me complaining that the Pakistani government is too Pakistani. It's it's Pakistan.
Yeah,
like
what
what
the
do you
hell are
expect?
they talking
because
about?
you don't get it. White people have no right to land.
Right.
No right to land.
Right, of
And
course.
he stood up there, and because I believe his parents are immigrants, but he was born there, and speaking in a thick Scottish accent like a native.
You're right, lad. You're right.
That's not
hate
that's
crime.
not your accent, bro. Like yes, you were born there, you speak that language, but like you get what I'm saying? Like you are not really representative of the people you're governing, and you are using that position to talk about how much they suck.
Yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, too many white people. Okay, well that means you don't like the population of the country you're in charge
Yeah,
of.
you're not even. Yeah, what
Maybe
the?
Well, apparently now
Address
there's
that.
not enough trans people too on top
Yeah,
of it. So
not nearly
Is he
enough
from?
trans-
Is he from Scotland?
I believe he was born there.
Okay, which I'm pretty sure you have to be.
Yeah, I mean you'd hope, but that's
Wow,
I-
he was in that little 4%. Became the
Yeah,
PM, huh?
because the latest censuses show Scotland's population is actually aggressively the birth rate is aggressively declining, just like everywhere else in the West.
Yep.
And yet somehow their overall population skyrocketed.
Oh,
and
weird.
that
It
is
sounds like
because
illegals.
They are importing third world foreigners to replace their declining birth rate.
Wow.
Just like everywhere else. They're doing it here. They're doing it all over Europe, basically every established Western country.
So back to who's really gonna get prosecuted for this. The Germans, being the Germans,
Yeah.
because Germans will German. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Like if you want to be German, you just go to Germany.
Yeah.
This happened literally yesterday. They detained, like they raided houses and detained 45 people for posting, memes that were too spicy.
Oh God.
This is the second raid in less than 2 weeks, and the last raid resulted with 37 people detained. Like they literally went into their houses for posting spicy
A
memes.
meme?
A meme. Like, and it wasn't even racist, I understand, or it wasn't even, what's the word feminists use to describe like whatever guys like?
Misogyny.
Misogyny.
Yeah, that was the excuse. It was misogyny. So they grabbed, imagine you're sitting there, you're browsing Reddit, you're shit posting and, on Twitter and whatever, and German police comes in to grab you. Like, I don't understand what's going on. So this is the type of guy, the guy that is on Reddit, the guy that is on 4chan, the guy that is on Twitter. You will be arrested. Like,
What do you mean?
no
I get the
cap.
death penalty. I posted Joe Biden saying the N-word twice on the Senate floor in '85.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
You know,
Great
some my
tweet.
ex.
Great tweet.
I go, how is this
Great
not
tweet.
a bloodbath? Huh?
People-
Oh, yeah,
people kicking in your door.
I would have been put to death last night.
Oh,
So just imagine what it must be like to like Humberto said, you're posting spicy memes and suddenly somebody kicks in your door. It's a bunch of armed police officers. You have misogynistic memes under your floorboards, do you not? Insanity.
It is-
And this is happening in most European countries. Scotland's the latest one, but Europe has done it. All over the UK has similar things. They are cracking down on people for being mean on the internet.
Oh, shout out to
And
America.
that's
and our
now
forefathers.
criminal.
Shout out to our forefathers.
We're
The
not far
best,
behind them.
Best guys.
No, we're not far, but we're
That's the
fighting the
warning.
fight.
Yeah.
We're fighting the freaking fight. I don't give a shit. Thank you, Elon Musk. What else, Humberto?
Why doesn't it matter anyways? Because the internet is dead. To all my guys out there, you know about that internet theory?
Wait, there's a dead internet theory?
Yeah.
I mentioned the crypto scams and the porn bots in comments. That's exactly what Humberto's talking about
So
right
what
now.
is this?
So I don't know if you guys, I know you've been, internet guys for a while now. I don't know if you get this feeling the last 5-10 years that like the internet is it's not as interesting, it's not as alive as
Totally.
it used to be.
Totally
Do
agree.
you get it?
Yeah. It's
Like,
a graveyard.
It's a graveyard. I remember jumping on the internet when I had dial-up. Like I've been a nerd for years, even though I'm young. I'm probably the youngest person here.
That's not true at all.
Like I'm
The gray in your hair says
I'm the
otherwise.
youngest person in the world until I have
you
a
are.
kid.
Yeah.
Anyhow, there's been this theory surfacing that the algorithms and the bots are taking over
Great.
humans on the internet.
Great.
They say last year, human traffic only accounted for 48% of all traffic on the internet.
So the robots are winning.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's been emails, internal emails, especially on YouTube, that the engineers are worried that they call it the YouTube inversion.
Okay.
Basically, there's going to be more bot users than normal users, and they're worried that the anti-bot systems are going to start flagging the humans
Oh God.
because the bot behavior is more common. So they will start flagging actual humans, which is crazy.
Great.
I think Facebook is like 36% of the traffic there is human.
Yeah.
And the rest is all bots. It got so bad that when you buy ads on Facebook, they now give you an estimate of reach because they don't know who's actually human. So you pay to like put your ad out there. Maybe you want to sell cakes for
Gay people.
yes.
Yeah.
And
Thanks for gays.
and they can't even guarantee that a human will see your ad. It's absolutely crazy. So I just want to hear your takes on it. I don't know, what do you guys think?
I mean, AI, dude. It's not a secret that AI's been, it's taking over, bro. I that's a crazy stat that it's 48. What they say, like what 5 years? What's the percentage going to be in 5 years? Like 30% us.
and
then
once you go below 50%,
It's over.
it's over.
What
Like
do you mean? They're not gonna flip.
the internet is already dead.
Also, with the bodification of the internet, I think you're going to see a massive IQ decline in the content. We're already seeing it.
100%.
Artificial intelligence is a misnomer. It's really artificial stupidity because most of those bots are just dumb. I mean, they don't do what you ask them to do. The stuff they spit out is garbage. And if you've noticed, X is just like, it's just, the word I always think of is trashy. Like when I go on X, I'm like, this is just, it's such, like, okay, it's way better that Elon bought it and, you know, restored free speech and all of that. But with that, I don't know what happened, but the algorithm changed to, like, I feel now the least common denominator gets rewarded on the platform. And you just see, like, just garbage. Like, people
It's
punching
garbage.
each other in
My-
the
my
face.
feed is-
Just people trying to
is-
sell
is-
stuff. Like,
Dead guy, dead guy, dead guy, porn, porn,
Yeah,
porn, dead
basically.
guy,
By the
dead
way,
guy, dead guy.
I mean, I haven't seen the porn. I haven't seen. I don't know if it's because the algorithm. What I'm following. I'm looking. I haven't seen literally zero porn, and I've seen a couple of deaths, like the guy lighting himself on fire, the army guy in front of the.
it might be a safety setting. There's like a.
No, I don't want.
Yeah, I
it's
should
not
switch
so
that
much
back off.
that off because
Yeah.
I follow the porn and
Rob
I'm not
wants
seeing
porn.
Yeah, it's
So I
not
would
so
like
much
to
that
know what
there's-
I'm doing wrong.
There's open porn on the timeline now, but now it's porn accounts. It's you know, the bots trying to lure you in with nudes. We were Shane and I were cracking up at this yesterday. Somebody drew like, this is all Twitter is now, or X is now.
Yeah.
It's libs of TikTok with a photo that says some gay guy. Then Elon Musk saying wow, and then an account underneath like nudes in bio.
Well, back to a wonderful story. This reminded me of a story 6 years ago from a YouTuber and scholar and a gentleman, Mr. Count Dankula. Have you heard about him?
No, I have not.
This was 6 years ago, Scotland. They didn't have the laws in place yet, but he got in trouble for teaching his cute puppy a wonderful trick. Not wonderful. I don't condone this behavior,
ahead.
but I still think it might be funny to some people. Maybe not me.
All right, can we see it?
Yes.
Kelly, can you see this? Don't know what the hell this is gonna be. Let's go.
Come on, gas the juice. Come on, gas the juice, son.
What the?
Sieg Heil.
Oh shit!
Sieg Heil.
What the
That was
fuck?
a very rough way to start off.
Jeez. I mean, that's a little aggressive because now the pug, that pug needs to get it.
Kingpin is next.
Could you imagine if it was a
Big
German Shepherd?
Do I
Bro,
gas the
wow,
juice?
he made this video.
Gas the juice. Gas the juice.
Hate
Do I
crime.
gas
Well,
the juice?
I mean,
Do I gas the
this
juice?
was 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
You're a
Do I
comedian.
gas the juice?
His girlfriend
Gas
bought
the
this
juice.
puppy, and he wanted to
the
prank
juice.
her and have the
Sieg Heil.
cutest puppy do the most horrible
Heil.
thing.
Yeah.
So that was the reasoning behind the
Sieg Heil.
joke. Like, if you had context, like it looks pretty bad here, it looks really bad. It is really bad.
Yeah.
It's super bad.
No, it's pretty bad.
But if you add context to it, that he thought, because he thought it was the cutest puppy in the world, and
Yeah.
he wanted to teach a puppy the most horrible thing possible. But I mean, within the limits of freedom of speech.
Where'd he pull? Okay, and again, I'm all for free. He could do that. I don't think he should go to jail. But if he's giving it to his girlfriend, okay, why? How is it on the internet and everybody gets to see it?
Oh, because it's an article from New York Post.
No, what I'm saying is, if he just sent
Like
it to
he
his
was posting
girlfriend,
videos of it.
He was
for
posting
sure.
videos of it.
he posted that.
Yes.
Okay, then you have to get in trouble. That's not. That's ridiculous. You can't be fucking
Like,
doing.
Okay, but what
This
about
is-
jail?
Yeah.
Huh?
What about
I,
jail?
I, I don't
jail?
know. I don't think prison, but he should be banned from the platform. 1,000%, because that type of stuff, bro, that's going to be shared, and people are going to be like, yeah, gas the Jew. That type of rhetoric can lead to somebody getting effed up. Don't get me wrong. He has the willingness to do it, but I think Instagram or wherever he posted it could take him off the platform. That's their right to do it.
The PBD podcast chat is feeling alienated right now.
Why? Yeah, that's hilarious.
But I don't know. Like, I think I wouldn't do it.
I would never do some by the way, I'm out there as a comedian that even if it's, I would never even think about doing some
But
dumb
you
shit
think
like that.
he should get in trouble for this?
No, the jail and prison? No, I don't. I just think the app, whoever's app it is a private owned company. Let them decide whatever they want to decide. Ban him, suspend him, make him go. I don't know the rules.
But you think that the government shouldn't get involved?
No, the government should not be involved because,
Right.
like you said, the context. He's trying to be funny. I don't. It's not a funny joke to me, but I could see in their relationship how she's like, "Oh my God, babe, I couldn't believe that you did it." No, hell no, government. Unless he's actually doing physical harm to somebody else. No, that's
What's wrong with me that I'm sorry. I think that's funny. I don't think it's in poor taste
Yeah.
and it's dumb and
terrible.
it's
Yeah,
stupid.
it's a funny thing.
But the dedication it takes to teach a dog to give the Heil Hitler salute, I'm like, Well, I mean, yeah, it's not something I would do, but yeah, I can giggle at it while also going, the Holocaust happened, 6 million people died, it's a horrific thing. But you look at that and you go, well, that's
Yeah,
why there is
that's what
why
I
I
was
don't
getting
believe
at.
the internet's dead, because dumbasses are doing things like
Well,
that.
that was
on-
6 years ago.
But here's
Oh.
Before the internet died.
Here's my question though: what if that pug befriends a German Shepherd and they go start biting Jewish people?
They take over
Radicalization.
Now
Poland.
we have a problem.
They take
Okay.
over Poland immediately. That's what happens.
Now that's fascism.
Yeah, that's
Here we go.
That's
See, guys, circling back, that's fascism. Could you imagine that? Late breaking news: a pug and a German Shepherd are biting Jews. But okay, so we're good, right, Umberto?
oh, we're super good.
Okay, dude, dude. But that pug right now, bro, that pug is probably hated in the neighborhood.
Yeah, it's in jail.
If he's in prison. All
I
right,
mean,
guys.
the Germans arrest you for doing Nazi salutes, so that pug was probably euthanized. He was radicalized far too young. There's
Okay.
nothing they can do to help him.
Wow, we were having fun. And then you think,
You
and
brought
the
some
dog
darkness up.
died.
Yeah.
I'm being